Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs of 16th and 17th February. First question is, which of the following instruments has been declared Heritage Musical Instrument of Goa? Right answer is Ghumot. So, Ghumot has been declared as Heritage Musical Instrument of Goa. If we talk about Goa, the capital of Goa is Panji, and Goa was a former Portuguese colony. It is smallest state by area. Sikkim is second smallest. Goa was liberated from Portuguese through Operation Vijay in 1961. Goa was also in news as Goa announced a ban on import of fish for 6 months. Apart from that, India's first domestic cruise, Angria, started its operation from Mumbai to Goa. Goa was also in news as recently Mr. Nitin Gadkari and Mr. Manohar Parrikar inaugurated Atal Setu in Goa. It is a cable bridge across Mandovi River in Goa in Panji. Next question is, which political leader has authored the book Undaunted, Saving the Idea of India? Right answer is Mr. P. Chidambaram. So Mr. P. Chidambaram is the author of this book. The book has been recently released by former Vice President Mr. Hamid Ansari. If we talk about few other books which were in news recently, The Paradoxical Prime Minister is a book by Mr. Shashi Tharoor. The Accidental Prime Minister is a book by Mr. Sanjay Baru. Moving On, Moving Forward is a book by Mr. Venkaiah Naidu. We Are Displaced is a book by Ms. Malala Yousafzai. The Last Girl is a book by Ms. Nadia Murad. Ms. Nadia Murad and Mr. Denis Mukwege received Nobel Peace Prize in 2018. Pyjamas Are Forgiving is a book by Ms. Twinkle Khanna. India Ahead 2025 and Beyond is a book by Mr. Bimal Jalan. Mr. Bimal Jalan is a former RBI governor. The Girl in Room 105 is a book by Mr. Chetan Bhagat, and Law, Justice and Power is a book by Mr. Moolchand Sharma. Next question is, which of the following will be the official mascot for 39th National Games 2022? Right answer is Clouded Leopard. So Clouded Leopard will be the official mascot for 39th National Games. Clouded Leopard is a state animal of Meghalaya. If we talk about National Games, in 2018, National Games held in Goa. In 2019, they will be in Chhattisgarh. And in 2020, Uttarakhand will organize National Games. And in 2022, they will be organized by Meghalaya. 2022 will be the 50th year of creation of Meghalaya. In 2022, India will also host G20 Summit. The last G20 Summit held in Argentina in Buenos Aires this year. That means in 2019, the G20 Summit will be in Japan. If we talk about Meghalaya, it is northeast state of India. Recently, Meghalaya was in news as Meghalaya Cabinet has decided to rename Dikibandi Stadium after the name of former Lok Sabha Speaker Mr. P.A. Sangma. Presently, Mr. Tathagat Roy is the governor of Meghalaya, while Mr. Konrad Sharma is the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Now coming back to sports, Meghalaya will be the third northeast state after Manipur and Assam to host national games. Additionally, recently, first ever Northeast Olympic Games held in Manipur in 2018. The next Northeast Olympic Games will be in Arunachal Pradesh in 2019. Next question is, the third Indo-German Environment Forum was held in which of the following cities? Right answer is New Delhi. So the third Indo-German Environment Forum held in New Delhi. The theme of event was Cleaner Air and Greener Economy. If we talk about Germany, it is a European country and the capital of Germany is Berlin. The currency of Germany is Euro. Germany was also in news as few months ago it rolled out world's first hydrogen-powered train. Germany was also in news as recently Germany, France and UK has set up a payment channel. The name of payment channel is Instex. Instex stands for Instrument in Support of Trade Exchanges. This payment channel will help European countries to continue trade with Iran by bypassing sanctions of USA on Iran. If we talk about administration of Germany, Ms. Angela Merkel is the Chancellor of Germany. She is from CDU, that means Christian Democratic Party, and she recently announced that she will not seek re-election and this will be her last term as German Chancellor. The headquarters of Transparency International is also in Germany in Berlin. Transparency International was in news recently as it has released Corruption Perception Index As per that index, India's ranking is 78. Denmark has topped this index. Next question is, which state assembly has passed bill to end the minimum education criteria for panchayat and civic poll candidates? Right answer is Rajasthan. So Rajasthan assembly has recently passed two bills which seek to end the minimum education criteria for panchayat and for the civic poll candidates. If we talk about Rajasthan, it is the largest state of India in terms of area. 4 states of India share border boundary with Pakistan and Rajasthan is one of them. The other 3 are Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab and Gujarat. Apart from that, recently a list of top 10 police stations was released and Kalu police station of Rajasthan was on the top in this list. In addition to that, Rajasthan was the first state to implement biofuel policy. Recently, also the disaster relief exercise Rahat was recently conducted in Jaipur, Kota and Alwar in Rajasthan. Next question is, the 5th International Dam Safety Conference 2019 was the initiative of which of the international organization? Right answer is World Bank. So recently, the 5th International Dam Safety Conference held in Bhubaneswar in Orissa. If we talk about Orissa, recently Mr. Ladu Kishore Swine passed away. He was the MP from Aska constituency in Odisha. Apart from that, recently Odisha Chief Minister Mr. Naveen Patnaik launched lexicon of 21 rare tribal languages. Odisha was also in news because of Kalia initiative. Kalia stands for Krishak Assistance for Livelihood and Income Augmentation. The government of Odisha also started Kalia Students Scholarship Scheme to boost education of farmers' children. In addition to that, Odisha was also in news because of PITHA initiative. PITHA is for the transparent delivery of government services. Odisha was also in news recently as the recent Men's Hockey World Cup held in Bhubaneswar in Kaling Stadium in Odisha. Belgium won it by defeating Netherlands. Odisha was also in news as the 26th Children's Science Congress held in Odisha. The theme of event was Science, Technology and Innovation for a Clean, Green and Healthy Nation. Apart from that, Odisha was also in news because of Indian Social Science Congress. This held in Bhubaneswar in Odisha. The theme of event was Human Future in Digital Era. Next question is, which state government has announced a universal old age pension scheme, Mukhyamantri Vriddh Jan Pension Yojana? Right answer is Bihar. So the government of Bihar has announced a universal old age pension scheme, Mukhyamantri Vriddh Jan Pension Yojana for all people above 60 of age. Apart from that, recently central government also announced Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan scheme. This is for the workers in unorganized sector. As per this scheme, a monthly pension of 3,000 per month will be provided to the workers in unorganized sectors after 60 years of age. In order to avail the benefits of this particular scheme, the workers will have to contribute minimum of 100 rupee per month. If we talk about Bihar, recently Bihar was in news as a group of ministers was constituted to look into the revenue shortfall being faced by the states after implementation of GST. And the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, Mr. Sushil Kumar Modi, will be the head of this group of ministers. Apart from that, recently Mr. Ashutosh Aman was in news. He became the highest wicket taker in single season of Ranji Trophy. Mr. Ashutosh Aman is also from Bihar. Bihar was also in news as the Shahi Lychee of Bihar got GI tag recently. In addition to that, the Silao Khaja got GI tag. Next question is, the banned poem Khuni Baisakhi on Jallianwala Massacre will now be published in English. It was authored by whom? Right answer is Mr. Nanak Singh. So the poem Khuni Baisakhi was written by acclaimed Punjabi writer Mr. Nanak Singh on Jallianwala Massacre. It was banned by Britishers in 1920. Now it has been translated into English by Mr. Navdeep Suri. Mr. Suri is the grandson of the author. It will be published by HarperCollins India. If we talk about Jallianwala, recently the government of Assam has started 3 schemes in order to mark the 125th anniversary of Battle of Pathari Ghat. The Battle of Pathari Ghat is known as Assam's Jallianwala Bagh. So the government of Assam has started 3 new schemes. These schemes are Assam Farmers Credit Subsidy Scheme, Assam Farmers Interest Relief Scheme and Assam Farmers Incentive Scheme. Apart from that, if we talk about Assam, Assam was also in news as recently Miss Dipali Thakur, who was known as Nightingale of Assam, passed away recently. Additionally, the second ASEAN India Youth Summit held in Guwahati in Assam, and the theme of this event was Connectivity is the Pathway to Shared Prosperity. Assam was also in news as recently Prime Minister Mr. Modi inaugurated the Holang Modular Gas Processing Plant in Assam. Next question is, the book Sudhir Sukht was written by which acclaimed author who passed away recently? Right answer is Mr. Vishnu Bagh. So the book Sudhir Sukht is a book by Mr. Vishnu Bagh. He was the former Deputy Speaker of Goa Legislative Assembly. If we talk about few other, recently Mr. Dara Dotiwala passed away and he was a former cricket umpire. Mr. Ramesh Bhatkar, who was associated with Marathi cinema, also passed away recently. In addition to that, recently Mr. Albert Finney passed away. He was Oscar-nominated British actor. And Mr. Ala Mashjoub was shot dead recently. He was a renowned novelist in Iraq. Next question is, who has been conferred the Ashok Chakra for year 2019? Right answer is Mr. Nazir Ahmad Wani. So Lance Nayak, Mr. Nazir Ahmad Wani, has been posthumously awarded Ashok Chakra for his role in a counter-insurgency operations in Kashmir in 2018. Mr. Wani is the first Kashmiri to be conferred the Ashok Chakra. Ashok Chakra is India's highest peacetime gallantry award. Thank you, and that's all for the day.